Justin soon reaffirmed his desire, proposing we merge our households. Despite my initial trepidation about my messy life, I agreed, a profound sense of rightness washing over me. Unbeknownst to us, Pete and Cherry were celebrating their successful plan to unite us. As evening fell, a special dinner, the beginning, was prepared, setting the stage for our future. What challenges will we face as we blend our families and lives? How will Pete and Cherry's plan for constant family fun truly unfold? And what does the beginning ultimately signify for our unique love story? For the first time in years, waking up felt not like a duty, but a quiet joy. The thought of the plunge, the terrifying step I'd taken, now felt entirely right. Downstairs, the house was already alive with the sounds of morning. Pete and Cherry's excited chatter drifted up the grand staircase. Justin, now awake, chuckled beside me. "Sounds like breakfast is calling," he murmured, his voice husky with sleep. Later that morning, as I helped Cherry choose an outfit for the day, a delivery man appeared at the mansion's side entrance. He handed the maid a small, unassuming package wrapped in plain, brown paper. No return address, just my name. My fingers traced the coarse paper as I took it upstairs. Inside, nestled amongst layers of tissue, wasn't the carved bird, but an old, brittle academic paper. It was a research article, dense with medical jargon, written by my mother, Yvette, from decades ago. Tucked into its faded pages was a single, dried, unusual flower, pressed flat between the leaves. It was a species I didn't immediately recognize, but it seemed oddly out of place. This wasn't a positive clue like the bird. It was unsettling. It hinted at secrets, at an existence far removed from the mother I remembered. That afternoon, I took Pete and Cherry to a quiet part of the park. While they chased squirrels and played on the swings, my eyes subtly scanned the surroundings. A dark sedan parked for a little too long near the main path, its windows tinted. Then the car pulled away too smoothly, too quickly, disappearing before I could confirm. It was a subtle reminder. Someone was still watching. Meanwhile, in her new temporary office, Tina York seethed. The fluorescent light hummed, casting a harsh glow on her face, twisted with venomous bitterness. She ended a call with Shadow, her spy. "She's still clean?" Tina hissed, her voice barely a whisper laced with contempt. "No vulnerabilities? No slip-ups? And Lisa Black is a model student? This is unacceptable." Shadow's reply had been flat. "She's cautious, and Lisa's academic record is currently unassailable." Tina slammed her fist on the desk. "Then you'll have to create a weakness. I need something concrete, something that will ruin her. I want you to plant evidence of plagiarism in Lisa's research proposal. Make it look like a clear, undeniable case of academic dishonesty. Do it discreetly, but make sure it's found before her next review." Joel sat across from Ian in the hospital room. "Uncle Ian," Joel said, his voice low, "I found something about the Guardians. An old society, very secretive. They were tied to the Marston family through various projects. It seems Yvette Anderson, her true name was Marston, was a key figure." Ian's eyes narrowed, a tremor running through his frail body. "The Guardians," he whispered, his voice raspy. "Yes. They were powerful. They had a purpose, to protect something. A secret." His gaze drifted, haunted by memories. "Yvette. She tried to break free. She made a sacrifice, to protect what she believed in, to protect someone." Joel watched him, the pieces clicking into place. "And this work they mentioned? What was it?" Ian closed his eyes, a single tear tracing a path down his cheek. "It was a path to immortality, Joel, a way to control life itself. Yvette thought it was too dangerous. They want it back. And they believe Nora. Nora is the key." Yvette hid the final piece within her. Later that evening, I walked to my own room, the anonymous package, the old paper, and the dried flower on my desk. The conversation with Joel, the new details about the Guardians, the terrifying truth of my mother's past. It all swirled in my mind. Yvette hid the final piece within her. Me. I ran my hand over the antique desk, a sense of cold dread washing over me. As my fingers brushed against the underside of the ornate wooden trim, they caught on something small, thin, and smooth. I pulled it free. It was a delicate, almost invisible, paper-thin chip. A listening device, identical to the one Justin had found in the ballroom, but this one was tucked away in the most private space of my personal sanctuary. My blood ran cold. This wasn't a distant threat. They were inside, they were everywhere, and they knew. Was I being followed? Is there any inside person involved? Will I be able to keep my family safe?
Hi, Nora here. If you are wondering what happens next, then download the Pocket FM app and listen to the exciting episodes of Saving Nora Now with the link in the description.